Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here. And it's that time of year again that Samsung will be announcing a new phone. And they actually sent me their invitation to their next upcoming Unpacked event on August 9th in New York. There's the invitation right there. And most likely they're going to announce their next Galaxy Note 9. Now, there's also been a lot of different leaks, a lot of speculation about what this device will include. So I want to go ahead and take a look at all of them, including pictures that are most likely what the Galaxy Note 9 is going to look like, talk about the specs as well, and what you can expect from Samsung's upcoming flagship. Let's get started. So what can you expect from the Galaxy Note 9? First of all, you can expect a lot of coverage from me, actually, across my social media platforms and videos on YouTube. I'm planning multiple videos, including a very special type of video, so definitely stay tuned for that one. Be sure to click that subscribe button so you're notified of all those upcoming Note 9 videos, but definitely really excited to work on this upcoming video project. Now I want to go ahead and take a look at the Galaxy Note 8, the back of it, and make note of where that fingerprint scanner is. You'll see it is right next to that dual camera system that they have. And now that you have that in mind, let's take a look at what the Galaxy Note 9 is most likely going to look like. And these are from various leaks that I put together, very substantial leaks that are most likely going to be the case. That could change upon launch. These aren't set in stone, but here it is. That is what the Galaxy Note 9 in multiple colors, the back of it, is going to look like. And you'll see that fingerprint scanner got changed below the camera, which is a great idea, actually, because it was a little difficult to reach next to that camera system. It was hard to get used to, so similar to what they did with the Galaxy S9 and Galaxy S9 Plus, moving it below that camera. You'll also notice they are sticking with that dual camera system. One will be a telephoto lens, so the lossless zoom, most likely 2 or 3 times zoom without losing any quality, and of course your standard lens. My guess is probably f1.5 aperture. Some people are saying Samsung was working on f1.4 aperture, but I don't think that's going to be the case. And of course, it will have that dual aperture mode that the Galaxy S9 has. The Note 9 will most likely have the 960 frames per second slow-mo mode, and it's leaked that it most likely will record a little bit longer than the Galaxy S9's slow-mo mode, so that's kind of a perk as well. And apparently, it is supposed to be a bump up in the camera quality. Now, Samsung has come out with some teasers for the Note 9, highlighting what I think are the top 3 things that they are going to be focusing on. That's speed, battery life, and storage. Now, let's go on to storage. And I believe the base model is going to be 128 gigabytes, which is crazy. That is a lot of storage. And they're also going to include a model that has 512 gigabytes. Now, why do I say that? You'll see this leaked ad that's right here, and you'll see that it has a 128 gig section and a 512 gig internal storage section. So that is insane. Your laptop probably has 512 gigs. Now, also, they're probably going to bump up the amount of storage that your micro SD card can support to probably around 400 gigs. So you will also get that expanded storage as you come to expect from the Note series. Now, in terms of performance, depending on what area you're in, it will most likely have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 processor or the Samsung's own Exynos 9810 processor, just kind of depending on your market. If you're in the US, it'll be the Snapdragon 845. Now, when it comes to RAM, it's rumored that it might be 6 gigs, it might be 8 gigs. There also might be the 128 gig model with 6 gigs of RAM and the 512 gig model with 8 gigs of RAM. We'll kind of see. I'm leaning more towards it for sure going to be a model with 6 gigs of RAM and maybe that premium model with 8. I don't think the base model is going to have 8 gigs of RAM. And of course, the big one, battery life. For me, battery life's extremely important, and I think that's something that a manufacturer could really set themselves apart with if they have an above and beyond good battery. When it comes to thickness of the phone, I think most people can agree that they're okay with a little bit of a thicker phone for added battery benefits. I know I am completely okay with it. But Samsung, it looks like they're going to include a 4,000 milliamp hour battery in the Note 9, which is very good. I know the Huawei P20 Pro has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, and that battery life is fantastic. So we'll see if Samsung can deliver with a larger battery and great battery life. In terms of that display, you can still expect that Infinity display, the Super AMOLED technology that Samsung uses, which sets them apart in display technology above other manufacturers for sure. You can expect it to be a little bit larger than the Note 8's display at 6.4 inches for the Note 9 display. And other than that, aesthetically, it's going to look fairly similar. And of course, something that sets the Note 9 apart is that it has the S Pen. And here is a look at what most likely the S Pen is going to aesthetically look like. It's also said that it's most likely going to be the biggest change and upgrade to the S Pen that it has had in any previous model. It's said that it most likely will have Bluetooth, so that gives you the option to control your phone in different ways, potentially taking pictures if you have it mounted on a tripod, self-timers, you can skip, play, pause music. So a lot of different options since it most likely will have Bluetooth. There's also a rumor that it might have a microphone, so you can use it for voice calls, maybe voice memos, and also potentially even voice control with Bixby. And speaking of Bixby, there's most likely going to be a Bixby 2.0 announcement, so it looks like Samsung might stick with Bixby and upgrading it. We'll see what they can come out with. As everyone knows, Bixby's kind of lacking behind in other assistants, so we'll see if they can actually up their game and make it a little better. Samsung will most likely stick with the IP68 rating of dust and water resistance, so really great because you could accidentally spill some water on it, use your phone in the rain, and you really don't have to worry about it. Now, there has also been a rumor right here that Fortnite on Android might be exclusive to the Note 9 for 30 days, which is a very interesting concept. And if you pre-order the Note 9, they might offer an option of V-Bucks or potentially wireless headphones or some other perk if you pre-order, but also just crazy that they might offer V-Bucks as a promotion to pre-order the Note 9. We'll see if this actually happens. Again, everything I'm saying is still just a rumor, so but interesting, if they have an exclusive on Fortnite, how's it going to work? Do they think they're going to have enough people to actually throw into servers together with just the Note 9, or are they going to cross-platform it, maybe with the iPhone, because it is out on the iPhone right now, and I think that would be amazing. If they went cross-platform between Android and iOS for a mobile game, I think that would be a first, if I'm not mistaken, and that would just really open up the ecosystem, and I think that would be a step in the right direction for mobile gaming. And speaking of pre-ordering, let's talk about pricing. And the Note 8 in the US went for $950 off contract, which is a hefty price tag. And in my opinion, I think they're going to stick with that price point for the base model. Even though they're going to include more storage and more perks, I still wouldn't be surprised if they stuck with that $950 price point just so they don't push that $1,000 phone level. Now, I haven't seen too many substantial leaks in regards to the pricing, so that's just my personal opinion. I just think you can expect to see it between that $950 and $1,000 price point. And finally, you can expect the wireless charging to be there as well with this leaked wireless charger, which might actually indicate that they're coming out with a new smartwatch to wirelessly charge as well with it. We'll see if that's the case. But overall, that's just about it for the Note 9 and what you can expect. Everything from leaks to my personal information. Again, these are all rumors. They might not be true, but I have a good reason to believe that a lot of this information is true. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Again, a lot more Note 9 coverage coming from me on this channel. Be sure to click that subscribe button. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.